Hello, my nomad souls. Welcome to another episode of White Expats. I am your host, Juliana Cabrera, and today we will discuss about the ins and outs of living in Hungary. We have a special episode today. We will discuss about the Digital Nomad Visa, aka White Card in Hungary. And let's start with some guidelines and information about how to apply for these, what documents do you need, and we will check all the requirements today. Okay, so let's first discuss what is this digital nomad visa about, or white card visa. So this is a type of permit that allows people who are third country nationals that are working remotely with a foreign company, or who owns a company outside of Hungary, to live in Hungary. Actually, you can get it for 1 year, and you can have the right to extend in an additional 1 year, so it will be 2 years in total. And now let's discuss about how much income you should have before applying, and other important papers that you need for this type of residence permit. So one of the most critical aspects is regarding the income that you should have before applying to this type of permit. um, per month you need to get, as per 2024, 3,000 euros net per month as income. So in your bank statements, if you are gathering this income from different, let's say, sources, you could highlight it in your bank statements, and maybe in the letter that you submit to the immigration authorities, where you introduce yourself, you can mention that this and this income I get from this and these clients, and in total is 3,000 euros per month. And it should be net, it shouldn't be less than that. If you have more than 3,000 euros, it's completely perfect. So now let's discuss about taxation issues between this kind of visa and if you're living in Hungary. Officially, the white card does not require you to pay taxes in Hungary. However, you should consider that according to the taxation law, if you reside in Hungary for more than 183 days, you should pay taxes here. But in some cases, some digital nomads, I mean, since the tax authority is not sure how to handle the white card holders issue, some digital nomads opt to first look whether there is a double taxation agreement between the country of origin of the income, or also they can choose to be on the safe side, and after 183 days they start getting a tax ID number here, and then start to pay taxes here in Hungary. Or others choose the risky option of not paying tax in Hungary. So my advice is, based on your case, you should consider discuss this issue with an accountant or tax professional that can guide you in your specific case. Another important aspect that you should consider, especially for those who will extend their digital nomad visa, is that sometimes the immigration authority can request a tax certificate. And please be aware that you need to legally invoice to your clients who are abroad, or to the company that you are working remotely. So because yeah, you need a tax certificate, and you need to show that you've been paying taxes for 1 year in the foreign country, or in the country that these, let's say, incomes are being generated. And if you don't invoice them, if you're just receiving the money, yeah, it's gonna be a problem with you, I mean with your case, because then you cannot show these tax certificates when they are requested. So other important documents are, you should consider to get insurance that you can show to the immigration authorities that you are have health insurance here. And also you need a rent contract, especially for 1 year, with an option of being extended for other year. And other questions I received regarding this type of permit is whether they could bring their family, whether this grant the right to apply for family residence for their family members. And no, it is not possible. And if you are planning in the future to be a long-term resident in Hungary, this type of visa does not grant you the right to apply for a permanent residence. They don't count the years that you spend here on the Digital Nomad Visa, unfortunately. So another option to explore will be the Guest Self-Employed Visa. You can check my first video where I talk about this type of permit. So before we conclude this episode, we want to advise you that please get the guidance of professionals if you are unsure about your situation. We are here to help you, and you can contact us anytime for a consultation. And thank you so much for joining into this episode. Please keep wise, keep curious, and see you in next episode. Bye bye.